It's a new kind of cool.
For every man, woman, and child you know.
Ask for a free demonstration now.
But wait, there's more.
What a wild idea.
It's Ad Nauseam, the show where two old, balding advertising dudes watch spots, crack wise, and drop knowledge as they critique the good, the bad, and the exceedingly ugly commercials of yesterday and today. Now, here's the Siskel and Ebert of commercial criticism.
You're driving me crazy.
The ad world's boob-tube brothers,
We're getting goofy now, so
Mike and Joe.
You know, for over 3 decades, Joe and I have been working the advertising mines, looking to strike gold.
Right, and our team has won scores of awards for our clients. Tellys, Clios, and even an Emmy. So we'd like to say that we're expert at creating effective commercials.
Well, we'd like to say that, but the truth is that we're spot watchers just like you. But with 30 years of experience trying to separate what works from what sucks.
All right, so let's get started. Here's a series of car dealer spots, and I love car dealer spots. I did 1 million of them, and they're exactly what you're seeing here. Kind of put together, kind of clunky, and they have all the style and performance of a clown car. Roll it, Rodolfo.
Congratulations on your new Dixon City Hyundai.
We've got selection. 1,000 cars to choose from. Our service can't be beat. Bumper to bumper, you can't lose. So when it comes to your next car, we have just one thing to say. Get exactly what you want. Come to Dixon City Hyundai. Save every day. Save Dixon City Hyundai style.
I don't get it. Me neither.
If your credit is whack whack. Call whack whack if your credit is rough rough. I got short money, but I need some wheels.
Call Mac Mac, he got easy deals. Get down with the dollar down.
I'm riding in a hoopty, I be hating.
Check Mac Mac, he don't sweat a credit rating.
No, he don't.
Mac Mac got bang.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
So, Joe, in my experience, auto dealers have egos the size of a Humvee with the creative talent of a Go Kart. What has been your experience? You've done many commercials in your time.
Well,
for car
I say
dealers.
that you're one of those days you say, I'm glad I'm getting paid. It's ego, and that's it.
These guys truly believe that the dealership their daddies handed them, which is usually the case,
Right.
is proof positive of their exceptional intelligence, sense of humor, hipness, even sexual allure.
They're
Well,
going-
these
yeah.
spots to me dispel that rumor.
But they're going for their 15 minutes of fame, and it's like, I get it. I'm getting co-op money from the brand, and I'm able to do this, and what the hell? I'll just throw my friends in it.
Yeah.
There's that. The most prevalent ones I've seen lately are the car dealer who's so proud of his daughter.
That she's in it.
She's in the dealership. And me, for 25 years, we've been here at this line, right? And they're, yes, come in, everybody, and I'm pretty.
Yes, but we're staying with this. This is our strongest concept.
And the spots we just saw are really kind of indicative of dealer spots we've seen for years.
Yeah,
on
it's
TV and cable. What is it? It's a self-indulgence that I think I'm
It
seeing.
goes way back into the 1950s.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Car dealer spots have been almost the same animal for 50 years.
Redefines lack of imagination.
Why? I guess is the question.
Because the human
Are
spirit...
they selling a product that is one is the same as the next?
Yeah.
It's a parody
yes.
product?
Yeah, there's no... You're right, it's parody. No difference in what a dealer can offer you.
Or what Kia over here or
Right.
Kia over here can offer.
Right.
Oh, come on, guys.
The dealers mostly make their money on aftermarket and repairs. You don't see a lot of that in these things.
No,
we're
'cause
the best
it's not
repair shop
glamorous.
we can manage.
It's not
But it's nothing,
glamorous.
they want to do that initial sale because the co-op money demands that they sell cars.
Right.
They're not selling their services. You see very few things about their services. Very few things. Here, it's all about the product. And they figure, well, what the hell? I'm selling the product. I should be in front of the camera. Let's have some fun. I want the glory.
It's almost like they're saying, let's never forget I am the product.
Yeah.
Let's never forget that.
What is the reason you go to a car dealer? You go to the car dealer because you're familiar with their name, maybe? But they all offer the same thing. And what are you going to do? How are you going to separate yourself? They don't try to separate that. Every car dealer does almost the same kind of self-parody, self-aggrandizing, family involved, very few things about financing, very little bit about what they do, and let's have everybody sing a song. I get it.
And I think the other problem is that they try to brush past the nature of the car business. My brother-in-law is in the car business. He will admit to me that they get you in there, they horse trade, and they grind you down. And it's at the end of the 5 hours of you sitting there that you say, okay, I'll take the undercoating.
You know what?
It's a grind down war of attrition.
If you can convince a car dealer to do something different, to do something narrative, to do something with some literal...
That's memorable.
Right. You can convince them.
Buy Volvos. They're boxy, but they're good. We know they're not sexy. This is not a smart time to be sexy anyway, with so many new diseases around. Be safe instead of sexy. Right.
You just blew $1 million account.
All right, so this is the Dixon City Hyundai spot. And I guess they're doing a parody of that Gangnam Style.
Is it a homage?
Yeah, I think it's
Le homage.
I think it's an insult.
Look at him.
This is clearly not a Korean guy.
Right.
Trying to do a Korean accent.
And look, he's dancing just like the guy. Psy, what's his name?
Psy, P-S-Y.
Oh, look at him. He should, look at that.
I don't know.
What is he, riding a pony? What is that?
It's more than mildly racist, I would say. So here's a Mac Whack Whack. Now, your opinion is that maybe this guy is aware that he's a goofy
I think
white guy
he thinks
trying to
he's
be
like
a rapper.
a Saturday Night Live Bill Murray-ish, funny. Like, what's his name? Chris Farley. And he's being Chris Farley-like.
But he's a car dealer and doesn't have any real talent to pull off a comedy
That's the real
act.
dealer right there?
Yeah.
He's
wasting
he's wasting his co-op money.
I mean, every guy, we'll get to this, but every car dealer wants to be either a comedian, a dancer, a singer. And what does that got to do with being a car dealer?
They're doing it for their friends. Hey, I saw the spot, man. You're crazy.
So it's an expensive home movie.
Yeah.
That's the campaign.
Well, let's look now at how and why these spots violate what I like to call the 3-strike rule of TV commercial creation.
Ah, this is nice.
All right. First, they are what an old ad agency creative director of mine used to call creative masturbation. They scream, "Look at me, world, aren't I just adorably smart, funny, and entertaining?" I mean, isn't that kind of at the root of it? It's a look at me thing.
Yeah, well, they get an opportunity to do that. Everybody wants to be on TV sometimes. And they get an opportunity. That's the opportunity handed them.
At the base of these spots is me, and F-U-U-U.
Yeah,
is what it comes down
I got
to.
mine, so get lost.
Exactly. All right, strike two, as we saw in all of these spots, is terrible production values.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I don't understand why a spot has to have crappy production values. It has to look bad and sound bad.
No.
Why?
Because it's the nature of the beast that you're dealing with.
Is it that they don't think it has to be better?
No, they don't. It costs money to actually.
It
costs more to actually polish your work and have it sound good.
But lighting it and shooting it takes another half hour to do it and do it right. You know, it's not to me a deal breaker. It's not like, well, I can't afford. Since when can't car dealers afford a lighting kit and one guy to move the lights around?
Because they don't have the time. They don't want to take the time.
You're right. If it's speak to the cable experience that you had.
Well, the
cable TV.
If you're in the showroom and you're setting up, you're impinging upon the sales that you can make that day.
You want to buy the car or not?
Not from you. I want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll show you the manager. Here's the manager.
So that's why you see a lot of these outside.
Yeah.
Very few in the showroom.
Because you don't need lighting.
Because you don't need lighting.
Yeah.
You're outside, it's a sunny day, and you're not going to interfere with the sales force.
And strike three, and this is the biggest strike of all. The spots are just generally not funny.
No.
They think they're funny, these dealers. And they think you just turn the camera on them, and they're effervescent personality and wit is going to carry the day. But how rare is that?
Not everyone.
I mean, how many Robin Williams are there?
No, there are. That's why
currently.
Robin Williams was unique. That's why there's comics that are unique. That's why the people that, and you pay for that uniqueness. Not everybody can be funny or wonderful just because you point a camera at them.
Yeah.
And I've said it before. Simply because you have the tools doesn't mean you should use them.
That's kind of dramatic, isn't it?
So, Joe, what score do you give it?
I give it 3 sick puppies, but from the heart.
So that's it for Ad Nauseam.
Hey, what did you think of today's commercials?
Junk. Garbage. Rotten.
Did you agree with us? Disagree with us? Put it in the comments below.
Then be sure to press the like button with your middle finger. Bing! And subscribe. That way we can get paid to run commercials on this show about commercials. So join us then, because commercial breaks don't deserve to get a break.
Yes, I'm still attractive, but I'm old.
Now here's a fruitcake.
Only 98 cents wherever toys are sold.
Oh, you look so good.
I just got the craziest idea.
Hello, everyone.
Will it make me sick like the reefers did?
My son is just like Dom DeLuise.
We're finished talking.